Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're a first-time viewer, my name is Jeff Lanoski. I am super excited because the Trail Boss channel just hit 50,000 subscribers. So thank you to all of you who have ever watched one of my videos. When I started this channel a few years back, it was only 6 videos a year, and it was me trying to travel around and show you the most technical trails I could find. Since then, I've tried to do weekly content. I've done a lot of how-to videos, bike checks, fun riding. So in the spirit of the Trail Boss channel, I want to take you on one of my favorite tech trails here in New Jersey, take you for a ride, show you what this trail is all about, and then break down my top 5 trickiest sections of this trail. It's super short. It's only 0.25 miles long out and then back, so a little under a half a mile. So let me grab my bike and take you for a ride. All right. So we are dropping into a trail called Dead End. Starts off with this cool slick rock section. There's some cracks, but you can see most of them coming. This trail is super overgrown. It doesn't get a ton of traffic. Luckily I know where it's going, but it's not super easy to see where this trail is. Dropping into another rock section. This stuff is pretty slick. When it's wet, we've had some crazy rain the last few days. Little natural berm right there. Quick little log over right here. This trail's pretty flat, tiny bit of climbing. Definitely makes you breathe a little bit, mainly because it's so technical. Quick little log jump. And then into the longest climb of this trail. Don't fall off to the left. Option line. All right, now we're going into the rock garden, which is really tough when you come back. It's armored in pretty good. Still got to watch where you're putting your tires, and then the trick is to go up right here and around this tree, trying to squeeze in between that stuff. I don't know, I think it's harder personally. And then we're almost at the end. So this is technically the end, but we're gonna do a quick bonus section right here. All right, so this is the bonus add-on turnaround point. We just manual down that rock. Now we gotta get back up it. Keep the power down. All right, now dropping back into this, you see it's pretty grown over. Not a lot of people ride this. Good flow. We're gonna go around this tree again. Up one pedal stroke and then keep pedaling all the way up. Traction is questionable at best. This next part is hard to get this up. I drop a gear and I just try to smash it and time my pedal strokes. It's really important to have your pedals timed so you can get a couple good strokes, hook your front tire, you can get over that rock. You can barely see the trail and all the rocks with all this vegetation growing so high. Some of these bigger rocks are rounded, they're cool. You really get some pump out of them. Pop that log. Nice little kicker in front of it. Now we're coming into another little technical up. And then down some of the slick rock. I know it doesn't look it, but there is a trail in here somewhere. Almost to the end. And there we are. Whew. All right, time to break down tech section number 1. And that is right after the rock garden. You come into this rock and you have the step up. Now, the natural line is to go in here, but that gets pretty zigzaggy and hard to not get pinched off. So I like to step up onto this rock. It sets me up wider. I roll down this rock. I go on the outside of the tree. It seems like when I try to zigzag through here, especially if it's wet or something, there's just too many pinch points, too easy to mess up. All right, guess what? Tech section number 2 is after the bonus section. We're not gonna count that because that's optional. So this is on the trail. Tech section number 2 is the same obstacle, just backwards. I like to come on the outside of this tree, and then instead of trying to take the inside line, which gives you no momentum for the next rock climb, I like to go up here. You have room to get in one full pedal stroke, and then you drop, and the second your suspension or your bike compresses, you just keep pedaling up through here, and you really want to try to stay light on the bike and just keep pedaling. Tech section number 3 is the rock garden climb. So naturally you want to stay to the left, but you want to try to force yourself to ride this outer line. It looks a little rougher, but you'll slide out right there. You get some good pedal strokes. Here you have about 2 bike lengths to really get in a couple good cranks. And then you're gonna wanna try to take a wide line, put your tire as wide as you can, so that your back tire has room, get up to the top, and keep cranking. Traction is questionable at best. When this is wet, this is really, really difficult and really hard to get to the top without soft pedaling. You're probably gonna stall out. You might even need a hop. That was section number 3. Let's check out section number 4. All right, tech section number 4 is the up next to the optional roll down that I did right here. So when I'm trying to get this section, I'm starting back here. I'm making sure that my pedals are timed so I get one good pedal stroke. And then I'm really focusing on driving my front tire into and through this rock. And then I'm keeping my weight forward when I hit this next phase. And I just try to smash it and time my pedal strokes. And then that's allowing me to shift my weight and get in one more pedal stroke and keep making it up here. On a lot of these climbs, the biggest mistake I see people make is they lean too far back, and then it gets all your weight back, and it's too hard to keep your weight forward. So you really want to drive into these climbs when you can. Keep your weight forward, keep your momentum going forward, and try to keep your pedals moving. All right, my last and favorite tech section of this trail is this log over. So what makes this log over so difficult is you come in, you're basically drifting, and then from here to there, you basically have room for maybe 2 pedal strokes, depending on the gear that you're in. So the trick to getting this move is keeping your weight forward, rolling over the log, making sure that your front tire crests it, and then using that momentum to pull your bike over. You're never gonna really be able to generate enough speed to just hop this. So if I can get my front tire to crest and use that downward force to pull my bike forward, it'll pull me up and over the log. All right, so those are my top 5 trickiest sections of this trail, and hopefully those tips can help you break those down if you ever ride this trail, or if you ever come across something similar out on your ride. That trail is a ton of fun. Hopefully you liked it. Thanks for checking out the video, and if you aren't already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button down below. If you're looking for some online coaching, I have a Patreon now that I've started that allows you to join a private Facebook group where you can share videos and ideas with other riders, get feedback from myself, instructional videos as well. Link is in the description below. So hopefully you liked the video, and until next time, get out there and be a boss.